Wow. Welcome back to part 2 of wintertime crabbing. This is January. We just got done with a serious cold spell. It's warming up, so I'm gonna go crabbing. Let's get this going. All loaded up. See if we can go catch this nice sunrise that's about to happen. Still a little cloudy, but that's a nice view. People run around like it's the disco. And you got views like that. Man, if it was a little bit earlier or a little bit later, you would be able to see a beautiful water. I mean, it's like the most turquoise, beautiful thing you've ever seen, but that's what we got going on. Good morning. Where I was is amazing. Oh my gosh. And that's not where I'm dropping my crab pots. Where I'm dropping my crab pots, it's raining. That sucks. Look at that sunrise. All right, we've lucked out. No rain. Well, we weren't so lucky. The rain has started, and I didn't come all the way up here to not set these traps. So we're coming out. We're going to set these things. All right, we'll go ahead and get this one set. All right. Let's get this one here. Let's go ahead and get it out. All right, let's send this one. Okay, as always, you want to get those funnels on the bottom. So we went in with menhaden, also known as pogie or bunker. That's my top pick for bait. I think it's the best out there. So we'll leave these 5 traps set for 36 hours. All right, y'all, we'll be back in about a day and a half. Welcome back to another brisk but getting warmer day here in St. Lucie County. I'm on the North Fork of the St. Lucie River. I have these traps set with pogie. They've been out here for about 4.5 days, almost 5. A little bit too long. I definitely recommend to keep it around 2, 3, 4 tops. But anyway, let's go check out what we got. Got 5 traps, all set with pogie, and I'm going in with chicken. Let's do this. All right. Let's see what we have on this. 4 days. Still out the crabs. Lots of crabs. That is a lot of crabs. I think I need to get on the side or something because I'm getting blown everywhere. I'm gonna set this back here. All right, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That might be a PB, personal best. Ew. There goes the bait. What the fuck are we in? Okay. That is a lot of crabs. So we're taking home out of the first one. I'm going to send this back, and then this is what we're going in with for bait. But yeah, sending these back. I'm gonna start to call these out now because I don't think I'm gonna have enough space. I feel like this is gonna be a decent day, so make some space now while I'm standing on dry land. My boy Blue. It's starting to feel really nice out here right now. So, thawing out. It's been cold. Not too cold to crab, and not too cold for Brad. Let's do it. What do we got? Oh, it's white trap. Couple crabs. Couple crabs there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A lot of gunk. A couple big ones though. 1, 2, 3 big ones. Very nice. That's a great crab pot, man. I'm telling you what, we're freaking crushing it. And those are nice. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing because I'm getting blown everywhere. See you on the shore. Definitely keeping that one. That one is a nice one. Look at that. And look at this catfish. It's a nice one. Another nice one. Another nice one. This little girl, that's a Sally. So that's a triangular apron, which means that she's underdeveloped. So she's underaged. And you can't keep those at all in Florida. You have to throw those back, but try to not keep the girl's call. Another nice one. A little rusty underside. Hairy. See that fur? Crazy. That trap was really kind of chock full of some decent crabs. But we'll keep it. Tiny, tiny. 2 traps. Called out too. Oh boy. This is stacked good. A little bit of gunk coming through. I see some crabs. Not a ton. Not as good as I would hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Not great. 8. But, man, that's pretty good. A lot of those don't look like I want to keep them. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. What's up, bud? What up, bud? I don't want him to come over here. That's cool. They're my favorite, man. Again, unless he comes over here, then it's not cool. I feel like that would be the most dexterous, dangerous little animal to have to deal with on a kayak. Look, I didn't tell you to come on over here, man. I didn't say that. Holy shit. Oh boy. Out of here. Holy crap. Here he comes, dude. He's fucking coming for me. Shit. Get out of here. Come on, bro. You see that? Holy crap. You think he's still coming? You know he can move, man. I bet you he can fly in the water. He'd probably go 30, 40 miles an hour if he wanted to. Oh, crap. I see lots of crabs so far. Some big ones too. Look at these guys. Holy cow. That is another good crab pot. Look at those. Got a brown crab, kind of like the cousin to the red crab. This big monster. That big monster. That monster. Hell yeah. We'll be keeping most of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. One more dump these. I had to go back for something, and I know that this otter has never had his eyes off of me the whole time, so I'm kind of worried. I mean, I've been practicing ninja moves with my paddle in preparation for an attack. He's probably been watching me and he knows my moves. I'm worried. Worried, folks. Alright. Last one. Not much going on in there. Definitely time to move this one. Let's get this thing dumped. A couple decent size, but four. Just four. Not great. Well, that'll wrap things up here today. It is Saturday, the 25th of January. Full bucket after being called out. I mean, I got rid of all the ones that I didn't want. I think I'm going to go back through it, not with you guys, but just go back through it again and just make sure there's nothing in there that I was maybe forgetting. But great day. Holy crap. I'm telling you what, man, it's awesome. Days like this, you just got to be so grateful. Beautiful, kind of warm. It's awesome, you know. It's the middle of winter and I'm still catching crabs, and I'm still catching bucketfuls of crabs. So let's keep on trucking, keep on crabbing. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. All right. Thanks for get out now. Like, oh, I'm out of here. You won't get far, brown crab. You won't get far. All right. You ready for another crab cake? Because I sure am. If you don't remember, we're going to be doing all 30 crab cakes in the Crab Cookbook by Whitey Schmidt. So today we're going to start it off with the first one in the rotation, Joe's crab cake. We've already done Judy's. Now we're doing Joe's. Let's see how it goes. I like Joe's crab cake. I think Joe's crab cake looks a lot like my crab cake. I use, instead of regular bread, I use breadcrumbs, and I'll add in a little bit of onion, but otherwise this looks like a great crab cake. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.5 out of 10 on looks of the recipe alone. Really like what he's got going on. Plain, simple, no seafood seasoning, which I find interesting, but whatever. Otherwise it looks great. Joe was apparently a firefighter from the DC area, and he says that the only thing about cooking for firemen is making sure that there's enough. All right, he was the chief of the kitchen. Anyway, thank you, Joe. This recipe comes from the Washington Star in 1978. This predates me. Let's go ahead and get going on this thing. Joe's crab cake, here we go. Crab cake cook-off. We got an egg. Some mayonnaise is gonna be 2 tablespoons. We got there 1 tablespoon of mustard. A little bit of green stuff here, some parsley. Looks like maybe 2 tablespoons. And a little bit of that hot sauce. That will do ya. Almost forgot the Worcestershire sauce. All right, there's our mixture right there. Looks pretty good. No pepper, no salt, no nothing. That's interesting. I'm gonna dump the bread in now. Let that stuff start to soak up some of this juice. All right, we have 2 pieces of bread with the crusts cut off and cubed up. Let's get that in there. Let's go ahead and get our crab meat in. Try and get this incorporated without breaking up these pieces of crab meat. You want to have that lump crab meat all put together still when this is all done getting mixed together. That's what makes it look real nice. That looks like a good mix to me. I mean, we're rocking and rolling. This looks great. That looks like a good mix. You know, I'll give those about a 8.5 out of 10 on the pre-cooked look. They look great. And as always, I used a 1/3 cup to form out these crab cakes. They came out perfect. 1 hour in the refrigerator to set. With canola oil, and then I'll go ahead and broil 2 as well. 2 in the oil with the canola. 2 in the oven with the broiler. Broiler for about 14 minutes on the low rack. Finish on the top rack. It's been about 3 minutes. Ooh, hot! See how that one turned out. Oh yeah. Probably could have cooked for like another minute, but that's all right. It looks good. Ooh, fucking hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right, that's coming right off the thing. We're going right on the plate. Super hot. Oil freaking popping everywhere. So these are the ones coming off of the skillet, and they look good. All right, so before we dig in, we got the post-cooked look. I'm gonna go ahead and say a 7.5.
7.5. Not bad, not great. Looks okay. Now, let's dig in, see what we have here. Terrible. I feel like you can never tell how good this looks. Bottoms up. Very tasty. God, I love the love the mustard. I've been saying it for like every single one. Mustard is a key ingredient. It's awesome. It's a good crab cake. Let me simmer on this one. I'll get back to you. Camera will never do it justice. This is from the broiler. They look fantastic. Broiler probably gets like an 8.5. That looks really good. But how does it taste? Look at the difference between the broiled and then the sauteed, pan fried. I mean, it's night and day. This is definitely like an 8.5, 9, and this is definitely like a 7. How does it taste? How does it taste? So the broiler, it always turns out looking magnificent. Let's see if it tastes better. Ooh, hot. It's good. A little bit drier. It's always a little bit drier out of the broiler. Look at this thing now. Ooh. Well, the broiler turned out pretty good. Definitely drier. In my opinion, the skillet is better on this one, but we're gonna give it an 8.1. I think that's a fair score. It was good, not great. Definitely try it. It's worth a shot. The broiler just doesn't hold the moisture. It's not mouth watering, you know? Needs salt and pepper or Old Bay or maybe cayenne. It just needs more flavor. I think that's what we're missing here. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I deeply, deeply appreciate all the support. Keep the love coming. I'll catch y'all next time. Be good to each other. I'm out.